Hello, Satvik. We'll wait Harini to join. My voice is clear today or no?
Clear, sir.
Okay. Hi, Harni. So only four of you. Let's start the class. So in the last class, I have given some assignments. Have you done that, everyone? Hello. If you are done, please post in the chat yes or no. We have taken basics of HTML as well. That also we have done. Then compact layouts, then reports and dashboards. Is completed everything? HTML, I ask you to see the videos. No or yes? Yeah. Okay. Harmit, no. Shirisha, yes. Harni, yes. Satvik, no. Okay. Let me share the screen. So we will talk about HTML, some more elements today. Okay. As we have discussed on the last class about HTML, that HTML is made up of elements. If you remember, we covered the elements like paragraph and headers. Okay, we covered the elements like paragraphs and headings. So if you take the same code again, just give me a minute. So if you take the basic elements like headers, leave about this styling, leave about this styling. Okay. So if you only talk about this body, we have heading elements and paragraph elements. Okay, these are called as tags. If you remember the last class, these are called as tags. Okay, 1 second. These are called as tags like p tag, h tag. So these are called as tags. Now, now in this overall main code, we have two things to see. One is header or head tags. One is body. Okay, one is body, and the final thing on the top level is HTML. So it's like a branching. If you see, or if you want to imagine, then you have to imagine in such a way. Overall, there will be one HTML. Inside that, there will be head element and the body element. In the head element, we write titles or some kind of links to the JavaScript or some kind of links to the what we call links to the CSS files, I mean styling files, such kind of things we will write in the head section. Okay. Now inside this body section, this is inside this body section, this is head section, this is body section, this is overall HTML. Okay. HTML section or we call as element. Now, so in the inside this body, you write everything. You write headers, you write paragraphs, you write like what we call lists, unordered lists and ordered lists. So like this, we write multiple things in the body section or body element inside the body element of the HTML document. This complete thing is called as HTML document. Okay, HTML document or file or code. Now, so this is the structure of the HTML. So how should we write the HTML? We have to write the HTML in this way. First, we have to write head. Sorry, in HTML. Inside this HTML tags, we have head tag and the body tag. Okay. If you see now, 1 second. If you see the head tag, we have styling CSS. Okay. We have title. What is this title tag? Now, if I save this and open in live server, I mean, open in any browser by clicking here, let it open. You'll come to know what this title is, what this title tag is. Okay. It taking some time. Let it take. So, can you see here? This here. 1 second. This one. This is called heading tags example. So this heading tags example title on this tab, if you are seeing, that means inside the head section of the HTML document or HTML code, you have written a title tag. Inside this title tag, you have written this heading tag example. Now, if you want to change it, let me change heading tag example 1. So if you save it and if you go back to the tab or go back to the browser, so if you see here, heading tags example 1. So this has been changed now. Okay, this has been changed now. So this is what happens. This is what happens when you use the title tag. So with the use of title tag, you can display the tab title on the tab on the tab where you open in any browser. Now, and this all, whatever you are seeing, these all are called as body tag. And inside the body tag, we have, or the body element, we have other elements. Okay, heading paragraph, heading paragraph. This we have seen. Just as a recap, I have told you. Now, now, so this is about the heading tags. Let me open another example. Another example. Hmm, sorry, not this one. This one. List. See, in any like if you want to have a restaurant menu, how the restaurant menu will be like tea, coffee, sugar, so like milk, other kind of items will be displayed in a list, in a way of list. Either list will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like this number specified, or like this dots. If you see, if you there will be two kinds of list. There is no particular order will be followed. Just we have dots and we have lists. I'll show them how it will look. So no numbering will be given, just a normal list. So this is called as unordered list, and this is called as ordered list. So in HTML also same concept of unordered list and ordered list. Okay, this element of list is called as li. As per heading, we have h tag, na? H tag like h1 tag, h2 tag. For the HTML list element, we have the tag li. We have the tag li. Now, if you take the li tag, if you take the li tag and use it here in this way, one second. So first we have to decide which type of list you're gonna see, you're gonna use either ordered list or unordered list. So I am going with ordered list. Okay, I am going with ordered list. Now inside this ordered list, we have list element, list item. One list item, li, list item. Okay, so like this we have. How it will be shown? Let's see how it will be shown. Let's see on the browser how we can see this. Let's see. Oh, sorry. Mm, 1 second. It's taking some time to start. My internet is slow, I think.
Sir,
Hmm?
so may I know what is this LI is there, no, sir?
List item. So
Okay.
this is list, right? This is called as ordered list because
Yes,
it
sir.
has some order numbering.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This is called as unordered list. Okay, this
Okay,
kind
sir.
of in any web page, in any website, or
Yes.
see this kind of written rows. These are called as list items, and these list items will be of two types: unordered and order. Okay,
Yes, sir.
ordered list item is this one. Unordered list is this one. Okay,
Okay, sir.
so I hope you understood this one.
Yes, sir.
So to display these things, I mean, especially these things, we use something in this way. Okay,
Okay,
ordered
sir.
OL we write OL tags inside the OL element, or OL, we use OL tags, and we write each list element, sorry, list item. Okay,
Okay. Okay, sir.
okay, I can write anything here. Kalyan. Uh, so like this, if I want to add more items, I write.
Sir, how we can write unordered list, sir?
Yeah, I'll show you. I'll show. First, we'll complete this order list. Order list will be inside OL. Okay,
Okay, sir.
order list will be inside OL. Leave this one. This is header, just a heading.
Okay,
But
sir.
this is a ordered list. Inside this order list will start with OL and end with OL. So inside this, how many elements you want to add? That many LIs you have to write,
Okay, sir.
and you have to write here. So if I save this and open here, you can see you didn't give any numbering. You didn't give any numbering, but you said it is a ordered list. So HTML itself treated it as a number in a order. Kalyan is one, then two is Satvik, and three is Harni, and four is Harmit. Now suppose if I change this to UL, okay? Here also I have changed it to UL. Then if I save it, now it is unordered, no numbering. Okay, that's the simple thing. No numbering, only we have the items. Okay, list
Okay.
items. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is a ordered list and unordered list. Now we have something called as definition list. Okay, definition list. So we don't use mostly, just for our understanding. I am just telling you, definition list will be DL. Okay, like OL and UL. Definition list will be like a DL. DT means term. Which term you want to use? Suppose here I'll explain when we'll use this one. When you'll use this one. Mm. Suppose I write DT Antarctica. Then this is a term. This is a term I want to define. Like you have dictionary now. In dictionary, one word will be there, and here there will be description. For in under this word, there will be description. This is tourist. If you see Antarctica, this is the coolest continent. Our name is Kalyan Chakravarti. College is GSCT. So like that, if you see, I hope you understood this thing. What is definition? Definition means there will be a term which you want to define, and inside the under that you have to write definition. Okay, are you getting my point? DL is the one we have to use when we are going to write a definition list. Definition list is like a dictionary. One item or one term you have to take, and the description you have to provide. So that will be shown in this way. With a space here, you will be getting this one. Top here, you will get this one. Okay, like a heading, subheading, and a description. Subheading and description. Okay. So DT is the one tag or element used
The
per term.
DL and DT means what it?
See, what is UL? Why you use UL?
Unordered list.
Unordered list you use.
Yeah.
This is called definition list. So DL.
Okay.
Now inside this definition list, we have term and description. For term, we use DT, definition term. And for the description, we use DD, definition description. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So that is what DT and DD. This is not used mostly, but for our knowledge, if you keep if you keep in your mind, that will be helpful somewhere. Okay, because this kind of list also will be available in the HTML. Okay, this is about the list elements. Okay, this is about the list element. Now, one second. One HTML, CSS, JS. Okay, I have sent all the codes. I'll explain. You practice them. This is a list example, list tags example. Okay. Now, a list tags is done. Suppose you have a table. You have a table. Okay. Table. Table, how it will be? There will be row and column, right? Everyone. For a table, we have rows. Okay. We have columns. Okay. We have columns. Now, table is used table word table TABLE word table is used or this tag is used for the table to create a table in the HTML website. Okay. And TR means tables row. In the tables row, we may write TH table header, or we may write TD. Okay. Table data. Okay. Table data. We may write TD, which is a table data. Are you getting my point? So to create tables in the HTML, which is in the form of rows and columns, we use three things. Sorry, four things. One is table element or table tag, and we use tr tables row, like a row. This row. Inside this row, you can write headers or just the data. Okay. So th you have to use for header. T td you have to use for table data. Let me give you the example. Let me give you the example. Table. Okay. So this way you will write a table. Now first you have to write one row. In row you have to write header. Let's say header. Th color color th size weight. Sorry. Th. Or if wait, let me take another example. So name, city, and company. Th. Array r th. So this company will be company. So if I open it in a server, leave this one. Let me comment these things. Let me comment this one. If I comment this one, then only this is the part of the code that will be displayed now. So if I go here, like a row, it came right, one row. But if you see, they are in the bold. They are in the bold. Okay. Now let me go and create another row. Another row. Tr. Now I don't want to create one more header like a bold. Now I write td. Td. Satvik. Then one more td. Hyderabad. One more td. SFKC. Okay. Now if I save it and open, see, you have another row with three columns. Okay. You can write four columns as well. But you have to keep in the mind while creating, because suppose if I write VJIT, then you'll get one more column here. But a heading, how many you have written? 3 headings only you have written. So you have to keep in the mind how many headings you create, that much data only you create. So it looks like a table, not something messy. Okay. Now, if I want to create one more row, TR, then you can write these all things inside this one. Name you can change it to Harmeet. Okay. So this is how we have to create tables in the HTML website or web page. Okay, using HTML. And the elements that are used is table, tr, th, td. Okay, this is about the table element. So table element, list elements, you have any questions? No, yes. Okay, now something little important you can consider. One second. Hmm. So let us so this is one example per link per link. This is something big topic. We have multiple things to see in this. Okay, multiple elements or multiple tags will encounter in this. Okay, if you if you take the if you take this live, I mean onto the website, like onto the any web browser. So wait. We should unlink this CSS. CSS I told now this is used for styling. So if I remove this thing, it's a simple page. If I add this CSS file, the CSS, this is called cascade styling. So if I add this thing, then you'll get colors, you'll get some borders, these all things you'll get. That is about styling, CSS. But I am commenting. This is called comment. You have to write the comment. If you don't want this line in a document, then you instead of removing this line, you can just comment here like this way. Because if you write like this way, computer will not consider this line only. It is like erasing. Okay, but if you won't erase, okay. Now let us save this, and inside this body tag we have multiple tags. Let me take this aside and show you how each link is happening. If I click here, if I click here, the link is opening there itself. Okay, just observe the link is opening there only. Okay, if I click here, this is taking to another HTML. Okay, another HTML. Now this is the different HTML, this is different HTML. Now if I click on this link, it is taking me to another HTML page, web page, another web page. Simply, when you click this one, we are going to another web page. Now, if you click here, it is opening in another tab. Are you getting my point? If you click here, it is opening in another tab. This link is getting opened in another tab. Now, if I click here, it is going to another web page again, another web page. Okay. Now again, if you click here, it is in the same page. It is in the same page, but got to some other place. Same page, it is going to some section 7. Now, if I click here, again new window. New window is only opening. Okay. New window. 1 second. Let us see. Let us close this. So if you open it, no browser window, again same example. Now if I click here, this is important. 1 second, be on a line. Just I'll come. So if I click here, this is opening a mail. You have to write a mail now. See, these all are links only. Links in any HTML web page. Suppose if I open some Geeks for Geeks. Okay, this is a website for learning some programming languages. Now, if you see, if I click here, okay, if I click here, it is opening here only. Okay, now, now, 1 second. This is like a button. Again, you are going to some other page. Now, if you click that button, you go to another window only, another window or another tab. It opened. Now, now, let me show you some other example. If you click this link, here only it is opening. See, it's like a drop down. This is not a link. Actually, this is not a link. So if you see this one, these are the links, all links. Okay. If you click here, it will open here only. So there are multiple kinds of links here. Multiple kinds of links. Okay. YouTube. It is opening in another page now. Going to YouTube. So like that, they will have multiple kinds of linking in any web page or any website. So to create such links, you have to possess the knowledge of how to create these kind of links. Okay, let's see now. These kind of links. Oh, hmm. Is my voice is still low for everyone again? Okay. Satvik, please use try to increase your voice. Next time, let me change my mic itself.
Okay, okay, sir. So I think I'm using my mobile hotspot. I think that's the reason.
Okay. Okay.
Uh,
Now let us see this in the code. Let me open the body. Now this is just a heading. Heading tag, header tag, h2. How to write a link now? We write a link with a. Okay, a, like some kind of action, and we use a attribute. This is called as attribute. This is not a tag. Inside a tag, so this is completely a element. In this element we have closing tag, and this completely is a opening tag. In the opening tag we have some specificity. So we call this as a attribute. So this attribute you use for linking. Okay, href, h reference or hyperlink reference. Just you assume like that. It's like a hyperlink reference. So if you write something here sakshi.com, and write some text in between these tags, opening and closing tags. And in the opening tag, you write the attribute. Then when someone clicks here, suppose click here to open Sakshi site. So if someone clicks here on the click here to open Sakshi site, if you see in the bottom, one second, if you see in the bottom, when I when I uh, when I hover here, you see down, you see the link which I have written in my code. So this is the text which we are seeing in the back end or in the background. What's happening is this link, this text is pointing to a specific link, that is https www.sakshi.com. So this is what a linking is, and this can be done in a web page using this can be done in a web page using href. Okay, a element or action element with href attribute. Okay, okay. Now, now if you take a tag, this is a h reference. Now, if I give any other website link, that will open another website. If I write any, see here in the same folder, we have many HTML documents, right? Many HTML example. This is nothing but a web pages only. If I write its name, it will open. Okay. Now, this is another example. If you write like this, if you write like this, then you will open, it will open in a blank. Let me open, go to page 2. So go to page 2 will be using the same HTML, but this HTML document is not there, so we'll get an error. Now, if I write visit example, so again it will get to the new place, new domain, or I mean new web page. For that you have to write target blank. Okay, target blank. If you write, whenever you write target blank, then it will open in a new window. Okay, this is also one attribute. Hello, is it clear till now? So go to this example, and one more thing. If you want to write any mail ID as a link, you have to write like this, mail to colon. Then if you write mail to colon, so whenever you click on the text, if you see down, that will open mail, any mail.
లేలే తింటాను బియ్యాన్ని ఇంకెట్ వాళ్ళకి పట్టకపోలే తగ్గిన వాళ్ళకి వేయలేదా వాళ్ళు మన ఇంట్లో పెట్టకుండా పట్టకపోయినా
So this is about linking in a
చెన్నూరు
website
అక్కడికి
or web
తెచ్చింది
page.
అక్కడిది
Okay,
సుశీల్ వాళ్ళది సుశీల్ వాళ్ళ
okay, linking in a web page or a website. Okay, okay. This is about linking. Is this clear? Please watch those videos, Harani and everyone. Uh, please watch those and complete them. tomorrow we will have from same 5 to 7 only, 5 to 7:30, and day after tomorrow is my engagement. So we will not have the class and we will have the test. So my team member will be taking a test on that day. Okay. We'll send the document. We'll send like a one Google sheet which you have to fill and submit it to us. And if you don't know the answer, don't cheat yourself and don't copy it somewhere and write the exam. This exam is not going to help you. The result which I check, result which you get is the something which is going to help you. Okay, if you don't know the answer, don't write it. Okay, and that will be of 1 hour of exam. So please make sure you have 1 hour schedule and write the exam. I can definitely judge if you are writing by cheating or if you are writing by your own, by knowing, by seeing the answers itself. And on Tuesday, this this time, this time in the sense, on Tuesday at 5 o'clock, I will announce the results. Okay, this test is important for me to understand where you stand. Okay, okay. Hmm. So, any questions? Thank you, Satvik. Thank you. And my marriage is on like April 3rd. So April 3rd in the sense. So only that week we don't have the Satvik, this is not about something new practicing. Whatever you have been practicing, whatever you are being doing since past 4 to 5 weeks, that is the for 4 weeks. That is the one which you are going to write the test now. Okay. Don't worry,
Okay,
that is
okay, sir.
something not new. You revise
Okay,
the
okay, sir.
assignments which I have given. If you haven't done the assignments, anything, you go through them,
Okay,
you
okay,
do
sir.
the challenges. So
Okay,
those things only we will cover in this test. Okay.
okay, okay.
Um, so uh, on this Sunday we don't have the class. Tomorrow we will have a regular class at 5 o'clock, and next Friday we will have class. Next Saturday we will have class. Next Sunday we will have class. Okay. And Sirisha, I can take the class at 5 p.m. on Friday, but I think Harmeet will not be available. Harmeet, will you be available on the next Friday at 5 p.m. or 7 p.m. only we will work for you, or I mean 7:30 p.m.
5 o'clock it is okay for me.
Okay.
Like Saturday.
No, Friday,
Friday.
Friday.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, okay. Then we'll schedule that class on. So next week we'll have Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Okay. Okay. Bye. If you have any questions, let me know. We have
Sir,
more.
is class tomorrow, sir?
Yeah, tomorrow there is a regular class. No change in
Okay,
that. 5 to 7:30. Day after tomorrow we will not have the class. And in the April first week we will not have the class. April first week in the sense March last week.
okay, sir.
That week we will not have class. Only that week. Okay. Again I will
Okay,
continue in the next week. Okay.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So only that 1 week will be pending. That week I have my marriage. Okay.
Oh, congrats, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye. So thanks everyone. Please do practice. This HTML is very important to understand Lightning Web Components and Visual Force pages. So please do practice. I'm not going in depth. These are the basics. So at least you have to keep hands on with
Sir,
these basics. Okay. You have the 13B class and 14 class on YouTube. I have shared them in the chat and even in the playlist. In my playlist, you will find the classes. Okay, you do that in the PD1 10102023. There is a playlist. In the playlist, you will find these two classes. So that
sir, now, just now you explained about this HTML, no, sir? Tags and
uh,
Just now link tags and list tags. Just now you explained about. Sir.
Yes.
So if I want to practice this, so where I have to practice?
Yeah, that's what I'm telling. You have the uh, two classes videos for the
Yes.
previous classes that I have taught in depth. Okay.
Okay.
To watch those videos, I have shared, if you see in the WhatsApp, I have shared the files of HTML. Okay.
Okay.
That you take, and I have made you install Visual Studio Code, if you remember. Okay.
Okay.
Visual Studio Code we have installed on your every student's computer. On
Okay.
that, you practice them. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
That is the tags, the HTML in the sense elements and tags and attributes. Attributes will also play a key role. So please do practice. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Just it's about recalling, remembering. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.